My name is Luis and my skill is to climb. I started to climb at like 5 years ago. My first climbing shoes were faulty ones that I bought from a friend who has climbed for 10 years. To a class in a climbing gym whose name is Ameyali. I started 2 times a week. My teacher, who was very fixated in making us strong climbers, was a really good one. When I started to get frustrated because I couldn't climb what he told me to, he told me, "You want to be a pro climber, don't you?" After 2 years of going to class, I decided to quit and start training with myself. At first I liked it more, but then I felt into an impasse. I couldn't raise my level. So I decided to start training with a friend whose climbing level is very high recommended him to me. Then I started to go to climb to natural rock like El Diente, which is located 20 minutes away from Guadalajara. I tried a really harder boulder problem, rated B9, being B0 the easiest one and B16 the hardest boulder problem ever. So I tried this B9, whose name is El Silmarillion, but I couldn't do it. It was very, very difficult. But one day, a friend exposed to me the way to move my feet and my body in order to climb to the top. And so this day, it is my highest rated boulder problem, and I'm very proud of it. I'm just 7 levels away from climbing the highest boulder problem ever, which is located in Australia.
My special skill is that I can make a lot of noises. 3 of them are Chihuahua dog, a goat, and Chewbacca. The first noise that I realized I could make was the goat. I was about 6th grade or 5th grade, I can't actually remember. But the next one is the Chihuahua dog, which I became to an impasse on 7th grade and 8th grade because I just ran into puberty and my voice got stronger. The most recent noise I realized I could make was a Chewbacca noise. But with that, I got really frustrated because at the first time I couldn't just make it. So I got fixated trying to say it, pronounce it. I had to exaggerate the first noises so that I could understand what was wrong, what was I doing wrong. And in the end, it came like a breakthrough and a flash to me how to make the noise. My reaction was priceless. I was just so happy I could make it. And it was just like so much fun doing it, scaring my little brother, my cousin.
That I have is how I play guitar. I started to play the guitar when I was 12 years old. Before that, I tried the acoustic guitar for like 2 weeks and then I gave it up. So when I started to play the guitar when I was 12 years old, I started with the electric guitar, which is supposed to be the one way because you should start with the acoustic guitar because you get like the basics and at the same time you get the best technique for yourself. So when I started, it was still for me to get the best technique for the genre of music that I play. But hey, it isn't always plain sailing, doesn't it? But I started to get a little frustrated, and the teacher that I had helped me pointing out the errors that I had, and at the same time, it helped me correct them. But I think there is no such thing like shortcuts in learning how to play guitar because you have to practice a lot to acquire the techniques, and at the same time you have to learn step by step how to play them. I think that learning how to play an instrument is one of the best things in the world, is one of the most priceless things in the world, to say so. Because first it is a universal language and at the same time it sets tranquil mood around you, but it obviously depends on the genre of music that you play, doesn't it? So after playing like about 2 years the electric guitar, I found such a witty technique called fingerstyle, which consists on playing a song in acoustic guitar, but kind of translating the complete song in notes in the guitar. And I think that every song played like that is just a masterpiece. So I started like focusing on that technique all the time, and then they like came out with another technique called percussive fingerstyle, which now I'm fixated in, and it is like, like another masterpiece. Why? Because it consists on playing the fingerstyle technique, but at the same time you add the sound of the drums by smashing your right hand in the guitar and in the strings. And it gives like life to the song, and well, it sounds amazing, doesn't it?